Hi again everyone, it's Alyssa. I decided to do another video blog for all of you. This time I just wanted to kind of explain the monitoring and why we do the monitoring and what it consists of. You do monitoring before your embryo transfer. It kind of just makes sure that your lining is getting thick and that all your levels are doing well. So we go to the monitoring, we do blood work, and we do an ultrasound to check the thickness of your uterus. I went on a Monday to get my lining checked, and it was at 3.5. So I just continued with the medications I was doing. I was still taking the Lupron injections, and I was doing estrogen, taking estrogen pills orally. And then I went back on a Friday and my lining had gone up to a 5.5, which was good, but the clinic wants my lining to be at least a minimum of a 7. So we definitely still had some work to do. So they decided to increase my estrogen, and I would be taking it 3 times a day instead of 2 times a day. So we increased that, and then I went back on a Tuesday to have my lining checked again, and it actually had gone down to a 4.5. It was a 5.5 and it went down to a 4.5. So I was definitely really discouraged after finding that out, and trying to think what I did wrong. And I talked to my intended mother, and she was so positive and made me feel so good. She said there's going to be bumps in the road and things are not going to go as planned as always. We'll just figure this out and see what we can do. So my nurse called me and talked to me about all of it and just said that my body was not responding to the medications like they wanted it to. So we were going to try a different way to do the estrogen. We were going to take the estrogen the same amount 3 times a day, but this time, instead of taking it orally, we were going to take it vaginally. So I started doing that, and I went back the following Monday, so it was 6 days later, and I found out that my lining had actually gone up to an 8.5. So that was wonderful. I felt so good about that. And so, I called my intended mother, and everyone was so excited because now we can actually set the transfer date. So our transfer date has been set for July 6th, and I will post another video blog on that day to show everyone that process. Thank you.